fisherman. I rear fish here and I do breeding too. I used to send it to Canada, Sweden, UK, especially UK. The price of catfish in UK is higher. If you're doing big boy, you don't want to touch anything, you don't want to carry anything, there's no shortcut. You just have to hustle for your money, and with time, money will come.
One thing I've always talked about on this channel is that you should start whatever you can with whatever you have, most especially if you are a Nigerian youth. And ever since I started this movement, I have decided to make it like a point of duty to bring to you different kinds of businesses, different kinds of hustles you can start with whatever you have living here in Nigeria. In fact, not just in Nigeria, but the whole of Africa. And today we are visiting a fish farm. We are here at Habib Farm here in Akure, located here in Ibadan, Nigeria. And we are going to spend the day on this particular fish farm. He's going to teach us the ins and outs of owning and running a fish farm like his. But I'm sure you're going to enjoy this video. You're not just going to enjoy this video, but you're going to learn a lot from this particular video. So hit that subscribe button, like the video, share this video, and leave a nice comment. So come with me, let us go and visit this farm that I talked about. Can we know your name?
My name is Rabi Mushibalaton. I'm a fisherman.
Okay, you have like a fish, fish ponds here.
I rear fish here and I do breeding too.
So today they are harvesting?
Today we are harvesting, yes.
The ones you're harvesting today, when did you start?
The hearing. Just around March. Yes, because the maximum of them is 7 months to 6 months because they are hybrid.
It takes approximately like 7 weeks.
Yes, because they are hybrid. Because they need to go bigger before they reach market size.
So we took a short break from the interview to go harvest the fishes so his boys can start getting it ready for sales. But then I could not help but notice the method they were using in harvesting the fishes. I noticed that they did not drain the water before harvesting and their nets were still able to catch all the fishes. That got me curious and I decided to find out why. So when you start harvesting, do you like harvest everything? Because you know I've filmed with some fish farmers, and they said that whenever they want to harvest, they drain the water out, harvest. But I noticed that here they are kind of doing, you guys are doing something different.
Yes.
So like, is there any reason for that?
Yeah, there is a reason for that because we are in dry season now. Because we don't have enough water and we have to manage what we have. And you can see we are driving it with the water inside. The water can be reused again.
Okay, they have like a water source here or you use bubble?
No, we have stream. We have some stream here and there. And because we are in dry season now, so it's not flowing like before again.
So how long have you been
in this business?
Yes.
This is my 8 years now.
8 years? Oh wow. Oh wow, I am so young, you guys, so young. What do you think about fish farming? Do you think it is like a very good one, a lucrative business? Lucrative, very, very, very lucrative. Oh, why did you say that?
I'm making my living there now. I'm getting my money from here, so it's very, very lucrative. It's very lucrative.
I've filmed with some fish farmers before, a lot of fish farmers before, and one of the challenges that all of them usually talk about, or they used to mention, is high cost of feeding. So is that the same with your farm?
Yeah, it's the same.
So how do you manage that?
How do we manage? We manage with some alternative source. Number one, we use local feed. After they've grown up from baby stage, we migrate to some local feed. And after local feed, we migrate to some chicken intestine.
Does that work? Because I've had a lot of fish farmers say that if you feed your fishes something like that they will just die of it.
Yeah, that's overfeeding. Maybe they are doing overfeeding. But it works. It works when you feed it well. You get it well. Yeah, when you do it the right way. Okay,
so that means you don't have to overfeed. You don't
have
to underfeed.
No. You don't have to overfeed. Since they know the certain amount number you have inside the pond, so they know the ability. Some they just feed them with, maybe you have 1,000 pieces of fish, so you can just maybe 70 or 80 kg. It depends on the high consumption of the feed, because some they don't consume much, some consume much. Because it depends on the gene of the parents. So that's why.
Apart from like probably the high cost of feeding that I just talked about, what are the challenges associated with food farm?
So the challenges we face right now is transportation.
Okay.
Because all these fish are not consuming in Ibadan. Because the size they are consuming in Onisha, Abuja, Asaba. So the transportation there now is very cost now because the high cost of petrol now, and that makes the price of the fish to come down, and it just goes up recently because of the price of feed have changed. So maybe the challenges we are facing now is the imported fish feeds that they import to Nigeria. I think we have this brand now, Coupens. They import it from Holland. So now it's not economic friendly now again. I think it's around 90 something thousand now. From, is it not 28,000? We used to bought it before. 28 to 32,000. Now it's around 90 something thousand now. So that's the challenge we face, because if you don't feed them well when they are still young, they won't give you the results you wanted when they're grown up. Yes.
Okay, so basically you use the imported age
For a very
early stage.
yeah, for the early stage.
Then when they
Migrate to maybe like 2 to 4 months, so you can use the local one here.
you guys transport fishes from here down to the north,
Yes.
down to the
Wow, to the east.
Does it not die?
No, it can't. It can't. You can see the way they put it down now. You can see the way they put it down now. So we're going to, you won't overload the bath. It should be around 25 kg inside bath.
Okay.
And you will add red oil
Red oil.
to it and enough water.
Okay.
Fresh water. It's not like dirty water.
Oh.
Fresh water. So the oxygen can be high. And the oil will stand as an, what's it called? Like a boost for them. So it will boost the energy so they can easily migrate, and they won't travel inside sun because they will travel overnight because the weather will be cool.
Okay. So the ones you're harvesting now, you use till like 9.
It's like evening time, maybe 6 before they start going. So
Oh wow. Then in the morning, before morning, then
they would have reached Abuja to or Onitsha or Asaba anyway.
you guys, that's a great one. So someone watching this video that is watching from, because I know that a lot of people are watching from different parts of the world. Do you also do export, like smoke LS?
Yeah, I did. I have a customer in UK, I have customer in Canada, I have customer in Sweden, and I have customer in Dubai too. I do smoke for them. There's a package I used to do. It's like a 5-in-1 combo. I do cow meat, goat meat, snail, and these are fish, catfish, and I do panla. So I used to send it to Canada, Sweden, UK, especially UK, because it's more consumable in UK, because the price of catfish in UK is more higher. We used to do it for them, and I'll send it. Or if they have a friend that is going back, so I'll just hand it to them, and they'll take it along.
Take it back. Oh wow. So how do they contact you?
You can contact me through my number, WhatsApp number, 0079767313.
All right. Abil, if you are watching this video and you're interested in something like that, smoked fish, snails, all those things I just mentioned, just contact him, and then he is going to supply to me. So is there any particular fixed price that you sell your fishes and all this?
It depends on what you order. If I'm into my car, I will have show you the example. We have some rounded one. I can even open this one for you. We have some.
Share some of the videos, and then we'll see some.
Yeah. I'll open it up for you. We have some rounded one, like they'll be like, do you know how they do panla? Yes, they'll fold it up. Yes, rounded one, and you have some which they will cut. They will pieces it up. Maybe the big one, maybe around 3 to 5 kg. They will cut it off. They will cut the head into 4, and they will cut the tail, cut everywhere that should be cut. And that one too, we have that one, because some prefer that one to be cut than those round one, because it can easily be shared among the family, because it's already cut already.
Okay, and they are all different prices. So
I can't talk about price now, because do you know your customer, the others, you can tell them one thing out and they'll come out with another thing, and the demand might be changed. So
you mean like
I have a customer now. I have a customer which anytime I send him something, he doesn't accept the head.
Okay, so it depends on what they want.
It depends on what they want, and his number must be complete. I usually cut his fish, and it can require about 200 pieces, and the 200 pieces must be complete without head. So that one is different. So I have another person that he likes to be mixed up. He should mix catfish and panla together. So I have some too. strictly catfish, strictly kwanla. No kwanla now.
Yes, I know.
We usually follow the order.
So the honor, do you also read that? Or
No, I don't read. I'll put the fish for you so you can see it. I can show you some sizes. Which yeah, you can see this big one. This is what I'm telling you about. This one, it can be food. You can see.
okay, because of how big it is.
Yes, it can be food. We'll cut it for you, maybe at least 5 pieces.
Okay.
5 pieces.
Okay.
You can see now. We have some that are bigger than this one. These are medium size. This is medium size. The average weight is maybe 2.7 or 2.8 kg. Approximately maybe 3 kg. Because when we feed them very well, it will give you around 3 kg. So this one can be food. Anytime you order this one from us, we are going to cut it off for you.
Okay.
Yes. So you can see this one now.
Okay, that one.
You can see the difference.
Yeah.
This one can just be folded off.
Okay, you can easily fold.
You can easily fold this one. So this one is around 500 to 400 grams. This one, up to 1 kg. So you can see them. So see this one too.
Okay.
This one can be folded too. Yes. So that's why people prefer this one. This bigger one. People prefer this bigger one. You can see there's another bigger one too.
Oh wow.
So
The fishes are so big and it's very healthy.
yeah, they are very healthy.
Oh, wow.
You can see another one too, which it can also be cut. This one you can fold this one too. As you can see, you cannot fold it. It's very big. You have to cut it. So as you can see them, they are almost different. They are almost same sizes. And this one is, they have different prices. This one is small.
Oh, you guys are running away from the water.
Sorry. This one is small. This one is medium.
Okay.
This one is medium. Cause
This one is medium.
yes.
She gets the ones bigger than this.
Yes. Why? Why this one is small?
Okay.
This one also is medium. So this one we call them smoking size
Okay.
because you can easily fold them. You can see I've already folded up. This one is smoking size, and this one they call these ones too smoking also. They call this one smoking also. When you fold it up, it will be more bigger than this one though, because the size you have already squeezed them.
Okay.
So that's why. So that's how we sell, and the prices are different. We can't compare. All of them have different prices because you can compare the size of that smoking one to the medium one.
Yeah. Someone that wants to come here in person, how does the person get this place? We are currently in Ibadan, so when you get to Ibadan, if you want from
Okay, when you get to Ibadan, maybe from Challenge. I think Challenge is a very popular place in Ibadan, or Iwo Road. When you're coming, okay, let's say when you're coming from Iwo Road, just enter a bus coming down to Challenge. From Challenge, just take a bike or take a cab coming to Adaezes. For that is Akure. Yes. You can see they are separating the size. So, because everyone have the price.
Okay, can you sort it before you start?
Selling up. Yes. They would sort it because that's medium, this small, this smallest.
Started. So I noticed that you guys and I'm seeing more of them. What else? Headphones.
Exit.
So is there any particular reason why you guys are doing headphones? Because I've heard a lot of people say that better than concrete pond.
Yes.
So is there any particular reason? Like, what do you think about that? Do you think it is true?
Yeah, it is true. Because you can see them now. You can see the pond now. You can see the depths.
All right.
And you can see the length also.
Okay.
And the more the depth of the pond, the bigger your fish. Because the more they travel, the more the distance they travel. Do you know they travel?
Okay, like they swim.
They swim, the travel distance, the more the bigger size they are giving you. Do you know why they travel? Where they come from here to another place? They are exercising.
Oh, wow.
They are doing digestion of their foods.
Okay.
Assuming you give them food now, they will start digestion. They will start running around, going from there to another place. Yes. So after then, they will start going up, coming up again, going down and coming up again. And the more they are doing that, the more they are getting bigger and active. So when you are doing concrete pond, there is more effort to it. Like the results you are getting, it won't be like this one. And the results, you will have to be extra careful, because when you are dealing with concrete ponds, you are also dealing with jams. The waste of this one, the waste of the fish is going down. You can see we pack the mud, right? Yeah, that's the waste. But when you're doing concrete pond, you have to be changing the water every day by day because of the waste. So it can be flushed out and you will have to open the new water to it again. But this one, you don't have to open the waste, or you don't have to give them a new water. They can easily survive and they will adapt to the water maybe for some few months. But when you're dealing with concrete ponds, they can't adapt with the water, especially when they grow bigger. They can't adapt to the water for a long period of time. You have to change the water because of the oxygen level.
And someone said that this feels like more natural to them. Like,
yeah, this feel like more natural. They'll be like they are in the rivers or they are in the ocean. This is 6 feet down. The length was 50, so it's 50 by 20. Okay, 50 here, 20 there.
so how many fishes
Contain. Yeah, depends on the size you want to.
Okay.
I think we have some sizes which we called Ibadan.
Okay.
That's the soup we consume in Ibadan. It won't be like,
what they consume here in Ibadan?
yes, we call it Ibadan size. So it's around 1 kg. 1 kg of fish. Assuming you want to attain the 1 kg of fish here, it can contain 2,500 or 3,000. It's not by population, but it's by how you feed them. Because we are not selling population, we are selling weight. You can see we are selling now. We are selling with scale.
Okay, you sell with scale.
You can rear 5,000 while I rear 700 pieces, and I'll be more profitable. Mine will be more profitable than you.
Okay, so because you sell you. Oh
yes, because how you feed the 5,000, if you feed the 5,000 and I feed my 700 well, or my 500 well, 500 pieces, I'll be
to way more than you.
Yeah, 5,000, because it depends on how you fed them. If you have enough population, this is the size you get to the oven.
Okay.
Yes.
Small sizes. Right?
Small sizes.
So why are some small? Like, is it like you started training at different things?
Why are some small?
Yes, because
You can see the example now. Look at me and you now. Some will be bigger, while some will be smaller. Depends on the gene. Depends on the size of the parents. They know this work now. You can't understand through reading, through Google.
Okay.
Reading it online about how to raise a fish. You can't understand. You have to be there. You have to have someone that will tutor you. Maybe someone that will mentor you.
So it's recommend that anybody that wants to start a fish farm should do more of the practical aspect of it.
Yeah, to do more of the practical, yes.
To come in person and learn.
And learn maybe some few months before they go and practice on their own. Because it has a logic.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the more you train, the more you get to learn.
The more you get to learn. Yes.
I was talking about training because I know that a lot of them, one question I do get a lot is, oh, please, can you recommend someone that is going to train or say fish farming, maybe in poultry or other aspect of agriculture, right? So anybody that is interested in learning how to learn everything about fish ponds, since you are specializing on this earth pond. Yes. Anybody that is interested, I do train here.
Yes, we Nigerians, we love someone that will speak good grammars. So you can learn from, and it's not that we have good grammars, because we are dealing with reality. When you study fishery in school, that doesn't guarantee you will have a successful farming. So you have to just come and learn. Practical is different from reading aspects. Even when you study fishery in school, that doesn't mean you will get it right 100%. Yes, so you have to meet someone who is onto the business already and learn how to do it. Because the way we are selling now, if K is not taking, they can cheat you with the scale. And they can cheat you also with the size, because you don't know about it. You don't know the size of, like I said, you have big, you have medium, we have small, we have smallest, we have standard tiny, we have tiny. Like I've already mentioned 6 stages for you now. Okay, like you now, you can't differentiate within one of them now. Can we differentiate? Can you tell me the size?
It's not the size.
Oh yeah, what was? If care is not taken and you don't know the size and you don't know the price, so it will just, that means you work for another person now. Yeah, so you have to train.
You are coming from Ghana.
Yeah, surely. Do you know they sick too? These fishes, they sick. Sometimes you can see they are active now. Yeah. Sometimes if they sick, you can see them, they will be active. They will just stay in one place. At times, they need more of oxygen. And they will give you the sign. There is a sign. They make signs for you to just know they are sick or they are not active. So if you don't come to the feed, how do you want to know? You can't.
So how do you know they need more oxygen?
Yeah. It's very simple. Okay. If you can see the pond now, assuming the water is full, there's no need for them to come up. To bring, do you know the antenna now? You can see the antenna now. Down, their mustache, their ears. Yeah, so anytime you come to, maybe you came in the morning now and you saw them bringing their antenna out. Assuming they are not swimming, they hang like one like this. They hang on like maybe to the edge of this one like one. And the antenna is out. That means inside the water, there is no oxygen. So they need to come up to receive oxygen. So the solution, should I tell you the solution? Yeah, I've already trained you now.
just.
So the solution, maybe just drain the water, give them fresh water. And maybe if they are still hanging again, just maybe should apply salts. And you stop giving them food.
Okay.
Maybe for some time. So they'll be active again. Maybe 1 or 2 days. Just stop giving them food.
Okay, they get better first.
Because if you still give them food again, after that, possibly you have immortality now.
Oh wow, that's spiritual. I've never had that before. This is the first time I'm hearing.
That's why I say she come to feed now.
Is there another advice apart from the whole practical training that you can give to anybody that is intending to go into this fish farming?
The advice already.
Yes, to anybody that wants to become a fish farmer.
To go your father, they should come now. So they should come. I've already told you now, it's more lucrative. If you do it well, it's worth doing again. If you put your mind and your efforts, and you're not doing big boy, you can see there's no big boy now. You can see everyone. So you are doing big boy.
That's what I'm talking about. Nigerian use like.
Along, we are very hardworking, and so but if you're doing big boy, maybe you don't want to touch anything, you don't want to carry anything. Like maybe you fix your nail, you do some beers, and you don't want it to dirty it up. They will say the hustle that I bought jeans for you now is going to put you a car. When I started this fish farming, I didn't have a car now, but now I already have a car. Then so I bought it for my fish money now. So out of my gain with the day I invested, that's why I say it's very lucrative if you put the big boy aside or big girl aside.
Don't do big girl and big boy.
If you saw us working, maybe at times you used to carry intestine. I used to carry intestine. It's my hand, and sometimes we feed the maggots. Do you know? We feed them with maggot. So do you know maggot smell? And sometimes we use our fish now. And so yes. So you can see it's not for big boy now. Before we get some, we change our clothes. We have some female farmers too now. You can see that woman now.
Yes, I saw some of them.
Yeah, we have some female farmers too. And she's doing good. Nobody will show you right now.
I really love it when I see youths and young people doing whatever they can to put food on their table, right? Advise the Nigerian youths.
There's no shortcuts.
No shortcuts.
Yes. You just have to hustle for your money, and with time, the money will come. So no matter what you are doing, just make sure you are doing it well. Dedication. There are some Yahoo boys that have already come into this business and they have go back. Because the money is not there now. So, so just add your head money. If it is 1 million. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry. Oh my God.
So even if it is small capital, just make sure you are doing it well. And pray.
Right, so you guys, this place is actually so huge. This place is so huge, like you guys. This aquatech, is it aquatech? So these are some of the fishes that they packed for export. Not for export, sorry. for they want to transport it to other parts of the country. Okay, so these are some of the fishes that's already been packed and ready, waiting for nightfall for them to start transport already. I usually come here, like you guys remember the time that I did a vlog about living in Ibadan. This is the place I usually come to buy my meat, my fish. Anytime I need catfish, I come here to buy, because you can never get their price out there. Trust me on that. Like the last time I came here, I bought about 25 to 30 fishes. You might be wondering what I used it for, but I actually smoked everything. I kind of buy here, smoke, then I stock in my freezer, and then I use it over the month, of course, with other proteins as well. I buy my meat here, like the chickens and every other thing, I buy it here as well. If you are living in Ibadan and you want to buy from them, please do not forget to patronize them. You can always come here and buy, and trust me, they have different people, not just one person here. They have a lot of people here that you can buy from and patronize. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share this video, and leave a nice comment. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.